Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what's going on, Doc Lad? How are you? Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Yeah, Doc's been kind of a mainstay the last few streams. Really, hey, what's going on, Mr. Beast? Yeah, really, ever since the Moog files. Ever since the Moog files dropped. Hey, what up, Mert? Long time no see. How are you, brother? Yeah, really, ever since the Moog files got released, bro. Doc's been a mainstay since the Moog files got released. Hey, what's up, Warrior Lad? Warrior of Gold sides in. Jake, what's up, my bearded brother? Me bearded brethren. First softball game today, aye? First softball game today? Doo-doo. No, the Moog. Hey, what's up, Haza? Good to see ya. Yeah, Moog did nothing wrong, bro. Moog did nothing wrong. How you doing, brother? Yeah, the Moog files. This next Monday? Oh, I thought you said Tuesday. I did get the schedule that you sent me. I just didn't match them up, the dates with the day of the week. But I had in my head Tuesdays and Saturdays. All right, we got weapon number 80, brother. Because Stone Cold said so. Chesty Puller. Rah, what's going on, Trace? Oh, the Russell variety. Let's fucking go, lad. Huge. Bro, I gotta say, ever since you pointed out the level stuff, 4 or 5 for Trace. Hey, when are we getting another Stone Cold stream? Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, baby! Get him out! Let's fucking go, baby! Yo, this is one of the better weapons in the game, in my honest onion. The Morning Star, quick, cracked, spiky. Quick, cracked, and spiky, just like a weapon should be, right? Hey, what's going on, my brother from another? How we feeling? How's the injury recovery going? Are you back in the gym regularly now? Hey, what's up, Reginald? How are you, brother? Morning Star is so good. Morning Star was the first weapon I ever did a full power stats playthrough with. Because you can actually get tail. I don't know, no, I'm thinking of, what are the big ones? The Great Stars, that's what I'm thinking of. The Great Stars, the Big Brother version. Great Stars, Bridges. Manic Pixie says, you got me through my first playthrough. You see a lot of people do, but you're awesome. Hey, much love, Manic. Oh! The Pixie variety. Trevor says the Morning Star is good for bonks. Yeah, we're doing big bonks only as well. We got a charged heavy type of build, bro. Charged heavy type of build. Based around backstep, dodging, and the rest of it. Strength and bigger only. Strength, vigor, and endurance. Oi, Reggie, bro. We gotta queue up what the next weapon's gonna be. Ain't no way Manic Pixie just finished a first playthrough. And then the Manic dropped in the game in boxing gloves, baby. Yeah, what is all that? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. We got the boxing gloves. Rob! Hell yeah, bro. You got a right? What are we writing today? I've got Kyriotsu. I don't know what they're called. Probably finals or something. And then, oh, fuck that, bro. So you'll be busy really until the end of it, huh? Am I on the leaderboards of Elden Ring? I am. If you look up Elden Ring leaderboards, I'm number 1. I'm number 1. Pixie W, baby, coming in from Reginald. Reginald. W-Mans. Big Raws, big LFGs. Yeah, I think my first ever playthroughs, it was the Morning Star, the Great Star. Anyone use the Great Star, the bigger version of this? That's going to be a fun one. The Great Star is grand as well. It's really fast. Good for stats breaking. Dwarf says, how long does it take per weapon? I'd say about 90 minutes. We really fly through. We really have it, you know, this is our 80th time playing Elden Ring, you know. This is our 80th time playing Elden Ring, so I'd say we have it down pretty well, but we can just fly through in about 90 minutes, you know. Fly through in about 90 minutes. Doesn't take that much longer than that. really to get to the main bosses. I mean, a couple of them can sometimes be tricky, but all in all, as long as you stay locked in, stay on target, like most of them are hitless and most of them very fast and the rest of it. Will be an hour and a half to beat it. Oh yeah. If you think about it, there's 14 bosses. You have Margaret, Godfrey, the wolf, the Moon Queen, right? And then you've got the dramatic tree centenary. You've got the ghost of Godfrey. You've got Margaret, the omelet king, right? The omelet king. Then you have the fire giant, which makes 9. God's Gangila makes 10. Melkoff makes 11. Gideon makes 12. Horalud makes 13. And then you have Rada Beast. So Radagon, the Elden Beast. For 13, 14. Here we go! Grab to Dragon. Yeah, that would be a fun one. I think the next one we have the Bloodstained Daggers. We do them in the order of the YouTube comments. We do the Bloodstained Daggers next, you know? Dude, the backstep dodge goes so hard, bro. The backstep dodge goes so hard. It really does. Ballad? Hey, what game? Did it get is this a mod? No, it's just regular Elden Ring, bro. You got your Morning Star, your regular stamina. How does he do so much damage? Just the build setup. Max weapon, heavy Ash of War, Craig's Blade adds more damage to it. The charge talisman increases it by 10%. The two-handed increases it by 15%. The spiked cracks here increases it by another 20%. It's just a good build, good solid build. Which weapon was the best so far? Mert, I would say of the 79 that we've done, of the 79 weapons that we've done, I would say the easiest was probably one of the curved swords. Maybe the Beastman's curved swords or the magma blades. Those are pretty easy. Do you ever get bored of it? No, I love streaming, brother. I love streaming. And I love making content. So we post these runs up on YouTube. And yeah, we like it's fun for me. You know, we want to create like a living encyclopedia of like a full playthrough. So anyone in the future, because you got to know there's people that are, I don't know, like right now that are like 14, 15, 16, that were 10 years old or whatever when this game came out. You know what I mean? And maybe they've never even played Elden Ring. They might be starting it and they might be looking stuff on the internet. Hey, is Elden Ring's one of those time? Matter of fact, I'll show you guys how timeless. Do you guys want to see something really crazy about how timeless Elden Ring is? So check it out. Elden Ring came out about 4 years ago. It came out in February 2022. So that's pretty much ages. My favorite content is not fucking feet. What? My favorite content is not feet. So check this out, you guys. I don't like feet and toes, for the record. Check this out. We'll put it up here. We'll show the display. We'll show the display. So I'll show you. This is why we're doing this specifically on Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring, it came out so long ago. It came out 4 years ago, right? Came out 4 years ago. But if you look right now, it's a Tuesday afternoon. We can all see this, right? Let me make sure it's showing on the display. If you look at Elden Ring, it's a Tuesday afternoon, you know? Tuesday afternoon. And there's 7.7 thousand people on Twitch watching Elden Ring. So Elden Ring Night Train came out last year. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Elden Ring. Here's Night Train. Night Train is the Elden Ring spin-off that came out last year. Okay, it's got 906, but that's 7 times less people watching. I mean, Elden Ring is just so timeless. And then if you compare it to other Souls-likes, so Noah Tree is a Souls-like that just came out, right? Noah Tree. We look at Noah Tree and you get, thank you. Look at Noah Tree and you get 644. This came out like a month ago. Code Vein 2 is another Souls-like that came out like 2 weeks ago. There's 557, right? Dark Souls. We'll do Dark Souls 3. It's the most popular and the newest, the series that started it all. 3.7 thousand, so less than half. of the event. So the thing about Elden Ring is it's such a timeless game that people are even. What's going on, Relay? How are you? What's up, Panda? Even after it came out 4 years ago, people are very interested in watching it because it's just such a good game that it's going to be one of those games that it's constantly has new people watching it. So a series where you beat the game from start to finish with every weapon is going to be useful. It's fun to make the series. You know what I mean? It's fun to make the series. It's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Fat Panda? Hey, big quote today from Panda Man. He says, some people want it to happen. Some people wish it would happen, and other people make it happen. Fucking love that quote, brother. Fucking love, yo, Panda Man. That might be my favorite quote today that you've ever posted. I was just thinking about that earlier today. Had a meeting this morning. Earlier today, I was just thinking about that. Just whenever there's like a hole and it's a round hole and you got a square peg, and you just gotta find a way to sometimes you just gotta find a way to make it happen. You know what I mean? Such a good quote. Another 6-hour test on Thursday. Hey, what's he mean 6-hour test? How the fuck could a test take 6 hours? Lowly Tarnish says, oh my, you're getting a weapon a day. I swear you were on accident. Oh yeah, we normally get 2 or 3. We normally get 2 or 3 weapons a day. Today will probably only be another 1 weapon day, but tomorrow we should get 2. It's long, real long. Like Godfrey long. Long and hard. Yeah, full tarnished. That should be a sound alert, bro. We need long and hard sound alerts. You know what I mean? We need a long and hard sound alert. Yay, Fat Panda! Any updates on the lobster situation? We hear back from the lobsters? Yeah. Yeah, the Axe of Godfrey, that one was probably one of my least favorite. It was a slow weapon. Surprisingly, it had a very short range. Didn't do much stagger, didn't do much damage, no status. Logan Holmes says, dude, you look huge. How long have you been working out? Yo, bro, you just made my day with that. Just made my day. What's up, brother? Appreciate that. I've been getting back in the gym. Yeah, what's up, US of A, aka Pete Davidson's father. Much love to you, good stuff. Yeah, lobsters aren't real. Yeah, I'm very suspicious of lobsters and birds. Very suspicious of lobsters and birds. I've never seen a lobster and a woman in the same place at the same time. Or a bird. I've been great. I had work this morning. Work went well. You know, I'm a full-time personal trainer for anyone that might be new here. Full-time personal trainer. So I'm loving. So that being said, anyone ever have any general questions about fitness? I'm always happy to answer that kind of stuff. Always happy to answer that kind of stuff. Whether it's supplements or peptides or nutrition. Nutrition's my specialty. Obviously, just like workout kind of stuff. If y'all ever have any questions about that in the live, feel free to ask them. Because even if I don't know the answer, I'm probably know somebody who knows it, and I'll at least research it. Personal trainer, I can tell. Hey, appreciate that. When will you do the DLC in New Game Plus 1000? After the Melcat fight. So we're on Melcat in New Game Plus 1000. We'll pick that back up tonight. And when we beat him, we're heading into the DLC. Favorite weapons so far? I really like the Stone Club and the Pickaxe. Those are pretty cool weapons. Oh, sit, stay, heal. Let's go, baby! Yeah, Melania is down in New Game Plus 1000. Hell yeah. Yo. That was low-key kind of tough, bro. Yeah, Melania's down in New Game Plus 1000. And it wasn't even that long ago. I think we beat Melania like 2 weeks ago. It's up on the channel if you want to see it. All 3 videos are part 1, part 2, and part 3. Fat Panda says, no updates yet, sadly. Try to look them up, see if I got a number, so hopefully I can meet someone face to face, but sadly no info. Bro, it is always like that in the job market. I really, bro, you have insane triceps? Yo, you made my day with that, bro. Check it out, dude. I broke my arm last summer. Look at this. You see that gnarly scar? I had to get my tricep surgically reattached. So it was actually a really bad injury. I ended up having to have 2 different surgeries for it. And I broke my arm in 3 places. And yeah, it ended up being really bad. So the recovery was pretty long. So, bro, you just saying that the triceps are nice just made my whole day, bro. I appreciate that. Canis, is that how you see your name? Yay, what's going on? How we doing, Sam? Hey, much love, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Glad you made it. Yo, much love. Much love, US of A. Yo, be prepared. The next guy to fight before the boss is hard. This guy right here, he doesn't look hard. He doesn't smell hard. Anybody else ever had to recover from a big injury before? Anybody have like a big surgery? How long do the runs take? About 45 minutes to 90. Holy, he can backstab? Yo, is this the guy you were talking about? Here comes a new challenger. He too fell under the heavy weight of the Morning Star. Finally early! Hell yeah. Great shield. Hey, I'm gonna call you Dragon Crest Great Shield always. Yo, dude, W Mans, how do I say your name? The guy who said be prepared. The next guy you have to fight's hard. How do I say your name, bro? Wait, how did I get injured? Oh, dude. Man, there was this orphanage that was on fire. There was this orphanage that was on fire, and I was walking by it. I just finished a workout, so I had a pretty sick pump. But you know, after you leave a workout, it starts going away, and I look down and I realize, hey, my pump's going away from my workout. Let me get in and start pulling these orphans out of this building. So as I was doing that, I was loading up all the orphans. I had to clear out some timber that had fallen down. So I had to with my right arm. I'm right-handed is why. So I had the orphans here, about half a dozen, and then with my right arm, I had to pick up all this fallen timber. However, when I picked it up, some of the fire kindled in, put up a big kind of, not like a fire wave, but kind of like a gust of fire from under it, right? So I protected the orphans, and in doing so, there was a stone pillar next to me, so I hit it with my elbow to break the pillar down and block the flames from hitting the children, the orphans. I hit it so hard that it shattered the pillar, broke my arm, separated the tricep. So it was a long recovery from it. W Chef for doing this. I appreciate that, Lily Tarnished. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was hey, what's going on? Action Jackson, Chef. You forgot the burning orphanage was also attacked by a wild mountain cat. Yeah, it was a bear, actually, which can be, you puncture both of your lungs? How'd you, W Chef? I appreciate that, you know? I'm not the hero that we need, but I'm the one that we deserve. Self-described, by the way. Yo, how'd you end up puncturing both of your arms? Or both of your lungs? What did you get? You get some training support from the freaking Los Angeles. Damn, man, glad you recovered. Yeah, you know, I would do it again. I would do it again for the orphans. If you really care about orphans, though, you know what you can do. You know what you can do is drop a donation to thank me. So that would be. I do accept cash donations. You know, if you care about orphans, I flew off your bike while going downhill and snapped your arm. Holy! It was sticking out of it. That is insane, bro. I think I would show up, dude. I think I would show up. No. This is people are talking about injuries that they had. This is somebody. This is that was Reginald. I've been lucky enough to have never broken a bone yet. That being said, you have a vertebrae out of alignment. Oh, that's the worst. It's pressing up against the nerve. That is so painful. That is so painful. Oh, horrible. That's absolutely horrible. There's pinched nerves. I've had 5 surgeries from one ear infection. What? What are they? Oh my gosh. Is the Morning Star broken? Yo! Logvid with the 58 roses. Yo, Logvid cares about orphans. Oi! Holy. Hey, can we get a W Logvid? I won, big baby. How are you gonna show that much? Show up with that much trip, that much aura, and 3-shot bosses? That's crazy, bro. Axon Jackson says, "Serious question for you. Serious answer for you, brother. Serious answer for you, brother. Yeah, big does, big loves, big LFGs. Hey, much love to you, brother. Much love, much love. Back walk over, back spring, and your feet missed it, so you landed on your back, and that broke your back. You said that broke your back. What for the ear infection surgeries? What did they have to go in and keep working on? Yeah, the tricep is by far the worst injury. I would much rather have broken my arm in 10 different ways, you know. Shite, bro. Did we? Oh, fuck, bro. People in this chat have been through some stuff. Yo, you could tell, can't you? Fucking mad, bro.
Lovely feet.
Oh, I love it with the big 100 roses. Oh, can we get a W Lud? Oh, one, baby. Let's see some ones in the line. Big dubs from Ludwig. W Fat Panda Lud. Action Jackson. Whiskey Nation. Yo, how was last night? Yo, Whiskey was hanging out with not his girl. Wait, he said she's not his girl. He just treats her like his girl. So, you do the math. You do the math. Yeah, what up, Whiskey? How was it, bro? Good to see you. You know I'm just fucking with you, bro. Big dub. Yo, thank you so much. That is so generous of you, bro. That is so generous. Much love to you. Much love. Hell yeah. Have you heard of the game Repo? I've heard of it. One of my friends really played it like this time last year. Maybe a bit later. Maybe around summer. I've never played it personally, though. What's it about? Your eardrum had some big holes in them. It was all removable for hearing and earwax removals because your ears don't dispense like others. Yo, we're just alike. So, well, a bit different because you've had multiple surgeries and I just like feet and toes. But my earlobes were installed incorrectly. So that's why I wear my AirPods upside down. So they're basically the same. Dang, I thought we would live that. Basically, I was born and raised in Ireland, brother. How many hours do you have in Elden Ring? Check this out. Last night, we finally hit 1,000 hours on Elden Ring. We paused the stream. And flipped over, and it was like 999 hours. And we watched it together with the game up. Officially hit 1,000 hours. It was so sick, bro. It was so sick. Officially 1,000 hours on Elden now. Anybody else in the quadruple digit? Hell yeah, we survived this. I forgot to get a side of grease, that's why. It went pretty great. You're finishing up your leg day. Yo, the survival rate on that leg day, by the way, is only 18%. So best of luck to you on the survival. This is your first time doing the leg workout, right? Yay, what's going on? Commander Hippo! What's up, Commander Hippo? LFG to Commander Hippo. He said, you know what, bro, big double. Hey, we got to warrior quote of the day. I miss quadruple digits. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, you got to stop and celebrate when you hit quadruple digits. I say, I can't confirm oh, okay, you started off on PC and then PS5. Are the graphics better on PS5? It's a retrieve and extract operation co-op that can have 6 people in a lobby. So you have like a target that you have to like get to and bring them to another area. And you work as a team to do it essentially. You're on 700 hours? Hey, you're close. You're close to 1,000. Freddy, what up, Freddy? Let's say hello to you. Quadruple digits in Minecraft? Bro, my friend, Glory McClory, he's got over 5,000 hours in Minecraft. I had a car on your foot for 4 seconds without it breaking. Is that aura? Yo.
My, what lovely feet.
You mind posting a picture of that car foot injury on TikTok and tag me when it's up? Just want to verify that it's true. Oi! Logbig with the heartbeat! Logbig with the hand heart! Logbig, baby! Cheers! Go, salute! Yeah, we're gonna need to check out the feet to make sure that, you know, to check on the aura. Do you play Elden Ring DLCs? Correct. We do play Elden Ring DLCs. I'm on the hip abductor and adductor, last set for both, and finishing with the weighted ab. Yo, sounds like you're hitting it to the T, and that's the best way to hit it. I always say, a T for me gets legendary. And what I say by that means, if you follow something true as it's supposed to go, the results are going to be better than you expected. It's an Irish expression. You have to collect valuables that cost money, extract it in certain areas, and reach a quota. Oh, dude. So, are you telling me that I can fail to meet a quota IRL and fail to meet a quota in a video game? I'm down. I'm sold. I'm sold, baby! I'm sold. I love quotas and failing to meet them. I love it. I was in the hospital for 7 hours for a doctor to say it wasn't broken. It was 3 months ago. Yeah, we still all collectively, like, I don't personally want to see it, but just for scientific reasons, we all collectively in the live might just need to see the foot that the car was on, so we can understand how you crafted it to survive that without breaking your foot. So just post it on TikTok and tag. Not that we want to see your feet necessarily, but I don't. But I think you should just put it out there, and so just so we can like get a level of understanding about how to achieve that. How much do you charge as a personal trainer? It really just depends on what a person needs. My specialty is in nutrition, so like custom meal plans, but I put a lot of work into it. So my stuff isn't just my stuff. You get what you pay for. I'll give you an example. I'll just scroll on my phone and give you an example. Check it out. So how I do my stuff is I send people questionnaires and figure out like their lifestyle. So if somebody normally eats, you know, if they normally skip breakfast, eat a lunch that they pack to work, and then have like a dinner and a snack, I make their meal plan like that structure. If they normally have access to cook like, you know, 2 meals a day, 1 meal a day, 0 meals a day, I make it that structure. So here's like an example of like one of them. I'll just pull up like a random one. So yeah, this is for a client that's doing like a reset right now. So like his meal plan, his maintenance is 5,500. His first meal plan is protein pancakes, and it's a custom recipe that I made for him because he likes pancakes and he has time in the morning to cook. He likes playing it. He wants his breakfast to taste good, but then he does a lot of work, and at lunch he goes from work to the gym for like an hour. He's close to a gym, so his next meal is literally just a protein bar, and I found a way to fit in like a protein bar that he likes. At night or when he gets off of work, he says like typically he'll either get something like on his way home. So I give him like no, you heard me wrong. 2,500, not 5,500. So when he gets off of work, he told me normally he either gets some food from somewhere or he just wants to heat something up. So I gave him options for 3 different places and what to order and how to order it that he likes that can fit his macros. And then I adjusted his dinner in accordance, like his later night meal. Like after he's off of work for a few hours, he eats like a bigger meal, and that is steak and fries. And then he has like a sweet tooth. He said his biggest problem with trying to lose weight was that at night he has like a sweet tooth. So like for him, he's got a recipe. He has something called a Ninja Creamy. Not everyone has it, but he does. So I invented a recipe for him specifically. That's like something that's sweet, that's filling. It's protein based. It's an Oreo ice cream. That's low calories, high protein. Low calories for ice cream, high protein. So each meal plan that I do is customized because of that. It takes me a couple hours to create these. And then each week, you know, as much as 30 minutes to an hour. I also Chef. Yeah, because the reason I don't have like a ton of clients is because it takes me a long time and I put in a lot of work into making it like, because how I look at it is if somebody wanted just a copy paste recipe, they could just go on the internet and look up what did Arnold Schwarzenegger eat to get big, and they could just try his. But you know, the thing is, it requires a lot of work, calculation, and communication to create a meal plan that somebody's going to follow and like. And that's what I specialize in, but it takes a lot of time to do that. So it does cost more, but the reason it costs more is because it works, you know? The reason it costs more is because it works. Yeah. I'm sicker than a dog right now. Yeah, Josh, you've been sick all week. You've been sick all week. Personal trainer, builds, and quadruple digits on Elden Ring. Yo. And I actually have a girl too, bro. That's another. Hey, Dev, can you come? Check this out, bro. Check this out. That's not even my biggest accomplishment. Look at this one. Look at this one. Even better. Well, not better than Elden Ring, but better than a lot of stuff. Check this out. I would say besides Elden Ring, the next best thing in my life. Watch how Dev mogs Chef. Yeah, low-key Dev does kind of mog. You hear me, pretty girl? Hey. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
There's some new people. You say, tell them your name.
I'm Devin.
Devin. What's you prefer to be called?
Well, everyone here calls me Dev. I never asked for that directly.
Yeah, true. Geigo says hi, Dev.
Gaigus.
Yeah.
Vanda.
Yeah, oh, yeah. This is Dev, you guys. This man has his
Hardy.
priorities. Yeah. Yeah, Hardy Party's here, but he's sicker than a dog.
Reggie.
Yeah. Reginald's in. Nobgi. What up, Nobgi? Hey, USA's there. Holographic is USA Holographic, Crancore, the rest of it. Yeah. So this is my biggest accomplishment. My hardest challenge is actually getting a girl. Because for some reason, most girls are just scared of me and they think like I'm going to hurt them physically, which I don't get. So my hardest challenge wasn't anything on Elden Ring. It was getting a girl. Yo, Mitochondria's here. That's the angry red guy.
They're all awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Dragon Quest. He's here too. Hey, Daryl. But so yeah, my hardest challenge is actually getting a girl. But I did acquire some really good tips to get her. Most girls don't want me. I ain't scary. Well, you can just intimidate them to being your girl if they don't want you, as long as you get big enough muscles. Dev's the goat of Elden Ring. Does anyone want to get a tip on how literally anybody could get a girl? It's a really good tip. It's how I got Devin, and she's way prettier than I am. She's way prettier. She's very. Well, I won't make her shy, but trust me, she's very beautiful. She's the most beautiful girl that I've ever seen. Tell. Chef, you're intimidating, but you want her to fly. That's true.
That's not
I love flies. Let's hear it. Okay. So here's the best strategy I can give you for getting a girl. Best strategy. Step 1, you want to identify your target. And once you're identified, you want to lock in. To get a girl, just shower and be funny. I don't shower, so I don't think that applies for this strategy. But I can tell you what works for me. Oi! It's Buck, baby! It is Buck. He says you know. Oh, I got you. Sorry, you guys. My friend Buck just resubscribed. Yo, I'm gonna tell you guys how anybody can take a girl. I'm gonna tell you a good strategy. But first, can I get a W in the live? First, can I get a W in the live for Buck? And check this out. 42 months. 42 months subscribed to the Sway Fam. What's up, Buck, baby? Can we get a W, Buck? A walk, if you will. Walks in the live stream. W from Panda. W from Fat Panda. W from Samantha. W coming in from Ludwig. I love Ludwig. It's making me think of Ludwig. Dang, bro. Dang. Okay. Yeah, there we go. W's coming in from Goyman. W's coming in from Doc, from Berger, from Daryl, from Caleb. Buck, what's the good news, brother? How's fatherhood? Buck's a new father, you guys. Buck's a new father. All right. Oh, anyways. How to take a girl. So after you acquire your target, as tempting as it is, don't immediately come in and take her. Because if you do, she might like resist or struggle. So what you want to do is follow her and like don't say anything, but just kind of watch her. Don't stalk her because that's bad and illegal. But what I will say is just kind of follow her around from like a safe distance where she won't see that it's you. And just like watch her, like find out where she lives, find out what kind of friends she has, like if she has online, like Instagram and the rest. Yeah, mild lurking, not anything illegal, but just like learn their personality, and then once you have all the information, it sounds kind of like stalk. It's not stalking. Stalking is illegal. So once you have all the information, don't listen to Chef. He's going to get you arrested. No. I'm telling people not to stalk. Once you have all the information. So, for example, when I targeted Dev, once I had all the information, it took me about 2, maybe 3 weeks in order to get all like the details. You go into an AI like ChatGPT or something and just put in all that. Chef, this isn't a good look. What do you mean? That's not a good look. But it worked. Chef, how many times have you been arrested? Several, but it has nothing to do with this. The arrests were all misunderstandings. Anyways, once you have learned what you need to learn about your target, you acquire a personality, and you want to craft it around what you know their likes and dislikes are. And to help you craft that, you can use like ChatGPT. That's what I use. That's what I recommend. So ChatGPT, Gronk, any kind of AI, put all that information in. Put all that information in, and then just say how to attract a girl with these likes and dislikes, and it'll actually break down a good game plan about how to get them. So then once you have that, you just follow the steps. And that is how I defeated my hardest ever challenge run, which was getting a girl. Opinion on hot dogs?
Gus said.
Chef's most important information: shoe size, toe polish color. If they wear open toes, no. I don't pay attention to feet and toes.
He didn't mind that I didn't wear open-toed shoes a lot, but he did buy me like up to 5 pairs, I think, within the first few months of dating.
Well, I think not using ChatGPT as your soprano. What is soprano?
Why would you say that?
What do you mean?
Why are you like this?
What's it? I think work harder, not smarter. It's actually very sweet. He wasn't stalking her. He was making sure she was at the pace where he wanted to meet her. Yeah. How many times did this method fail? None. It's got a 100% success rate. Chef needed to see them toes. Buck says, also act like you just want to be friends and nothing more for at least a year.
That's insanely bad advice for women.
Chef is 1 for 1. Yo, thank you, Whiskey, bro. Weighted abs? Yo, Whiskey's called.
Yes, guys, that's how he actually acquired me.
Does it work to pillage a village and take a girl home and not literally? No, that's illegal.
That's how he acquired me.
That's not true. I did not pillage them. I did not pillage. That's illegal. I didn't pillage you.
Pillage.
No, she's joking. She's joking. You can go into it as friends, but didn't say that is your intention. Guys really do be friend zoning themselves.
Dude, I am a girl, and I just like genuinely. Do men and women really have like tons of different opposite sex friends?
No.
I don't think so. Unless you meet them like through your significant other, I guess. But
They want you to blink twice if you're okay. Blink twice, please.
fun, guys.
Nope. Yeah. Not really. Yeah. No. Yeah, I would say Takuna Matata says most of his friends are female. Takuna Matata.
Well, honestly, I'm not that good at making friends, so that might be the reason.
That's not true. Yo, you guys, Dev is very good at making friends. Yo, isn't Dev good at making friends, you guys?
I just walk up to girls and tell them about trains.
That's good.
Is what Fat Panda said. I think that's cool. Actually.
Tell them about what?
Tell them about trains. That would actually, I would like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Buck doesn't have friends. Oh, I thought we've been friends for 42 months. Ever since you came into live and said, my name's Buck, I don't give a fuck, we've been friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's always an attraction. I've had many female friends, but secretly liked me to some extent. Yeah, to some extent, I bet.
Boy.
Haza just commented on my video and said something very true.
What do you say?
That I'm bigger than Chef.
What? Haza, did you really say that? You're about to get banned, bro. Did Haza really say that? Do we have moderators?
No one banned Haza. He's right.
Dev is not bigger than me. Hey, what's going on? We got Dawn coming in with the raid. It's Dawn Plays. Welcome into the live. Thank you so much for the raid. Are we doing some Elden Ringing and we just finished up? Welcome in, you guys. Hey, what up? This is really Dev's stream. Dev, the Sway fam, are your friends?
Yeah, this is actually the most friends I've ever had since we moved in together and I got to talk to you guys.
Dev frame mogs you back to the Stone Ages. Yo.
Yes.
Okay, we're having a mog off. Yo, you guys, be the judge. Be the judge.
I'm not in great mogging attire.
Be the judge. True moggers can mog in any attire. All right, let's get some mog music.
No, you're in perfect mogging attire.
We'll do.
I'm nervous. Go.
Yeah, frame mogged. All right, Dev just bailed because she knew she was about to get mogged into
That's not true.
oblivion.
That's not true.
Dev Terra mogs? Yo, if Dev really Terra mogged. What AI is the best for acquiring targets? I use real life to acquire targets.
How about we actually just went to the gym at the same time every day and you did not AI on?
Actually, we just went to the gym every day. I was this was a joke. Dev's concerned. Some people may think I'm serious, but that's a joke. We are talking about feet and acquiring women, potentially. No, we're not talking about that. Not a single mention of feet was had.
Yes, what he actually did was he told me that that I would have pretty feet.
How would that even come up in a conversation? I don't think I asked you that.
He did. He loves to talk about feet all the time.
No, I don't. I actually, it's my least favorite subject. She's gonna prepare for the mog off. She can prepare her whole life. Next month, your boy turns around. What did I tune my brain back into? Yo, nothing to be worried about. I don't like feet, bro. She's trolling. I typed, hey, listen in YouTube for a little fairy from Zelda to see how it reacted with the new wallpaper. Panda, listen. Hey. Psh. You hate Melania? I think she's a pretty fun fight. Yo, Ghosty. Were you lurking before? Next month, boy turn once. I don't know how it's been a year already. I bet is he starting to walk yet or not quite? I almost said Deb was a late walker instead of Anna. Anna didn't start walking until she was about what, Deb, like 14, 15 months? 16 months, yeah. Anna, she wanted to take her time on her walking schedule. Hey, what up, Coda, bro? What up, Coda? Came from the Dawn stream? Okay, well, I can fully explain the feet acquisitions were just plain wrong. It's been verified. It's been verified that I don't like feet and toes several times on this channel. And anyone who says it, it's kind of like, what is it? It's one of those things when it's like something graces somebody out, you know? And it's like, oh, they're gonna say that you like it. Rated into something for sure. Oh, hey, thank you again for the raid on. I never got a chance to figure out what games were you guys streaming? Was it Elden Ring? Also, yo, for the whole raid, we're just gonna ore farm the next boss for the whole raid. For the big raid! You'll never beat these allegations. It's because there's a conspiracy theory. There's a conspiracy theory that's happening in the Sway fam, where people are contracting allegations behind closed doors, and they're like, hey, in the stream, we're gonna say this. Dev, back us up. That's what's happening.
I have a story.
You have a story?
About this morning.
About this morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Today, he did two things first. He got up, he turned the fan off, he lifted the covers from the bottom of the bed, and he kissed the bottom of both of my feet.
Well, I always do that for Devin because
He does that because he loves feet.
No. It's because it's like a sweet thing. It's like, hey, good morning, baby. You know, you because I didn't want her to be cold, so I turned the fan off so when she gets up. That's not like an attraction of feet thing. It's a, oh, I love my girl thing. No, that doesn't mean that you like feet, bro. If you just are like, oh, hey, good morning, baby. What do you mean caught? No, it's not caught. Thanos, you were saying, no, I'm not making up excuses. No. Michael Zaki's son. No, I've got nothing in common with Michael Zaki. No. I'm not beaten. No, I'm not exposed, bro. No, it's not in 4K. No. That has nothing to do. No, it's not an excuse. It's not. Has Dev shown you any of the memes I've sent her? No, but she told me about them. She said, Josh Hardy is so funny. He sent me a couple memes. Oh, I think she did show me actually. The hole is getting deeper. Oh, she showed me the monster cocktail, and that one was hilarious with the pre-workout on the rims. Anyways, let's aura farm this boss. It's because I love Dev, not feet and toes. Kissing feet doesn't mean you like feet. Yeah, exactly. Just like being fat doesn't mean you like food. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Thank you. Yo, someone's finally on my side. All right, we're aura walking up. For the Raiders! Raiders, this is for you! Hi, Raiders. I fight Goldboy now. Thank you for the raid. Here you go! Hey, what up, Jamie? All right, we'll let him kill us. Let's give that one more try. This is just regular New Game Plus one. How we doing, baby? I don't love feet, bro. What? Hey, what up, Max? Yo, Max. Oh, dude, it's hot. Yeah, Logman with the let him cook, baby. Let him fucking cook, bro. Yeah, you guys. That's something that you do if you just love your girl. You turn off the ceiling fan in the morning because girls love to be cold. Y'all love that shit. Y'all love it. Daily commute to the stream. Yo, low key, Jamie's gonna be with a stream streak. All right, this is for you. Can you ask Dev something? Yeah, of course. You can ask anything. Let me know what it is and I'll read it out on it. Let's go, baby! Can we get a W in the chat for pure, unadulterated aura? W coming in from Aaron of the Presley variety. Where's the new Pokapia gameplay? I think Dev's gonna be in charge of the Pokapia. Doves from Dot Crossing. Doves from Jinxie. The Buck 706 says big W's there. Hang out with the boy. Yo, Buck. Much love. Thank you so much for 43 months, baby. Rah? Holy third down with one. But 200 fucking bits, Sir Jared. Huge bits from the sir. Hey, much love. Yo, what is his girlfriend having such a type of boyfriend? Bro fucks bosses and looks like a god? Wait, what? Do you mind rephrasing that? What's up, Amy? I saw you on the home page. You're slow as fuck. Yo, welcome over there, Pluff of the number 6 on the right team. I appreciate that. I'm a really big believer of anabolic steroids. No, I'm kidding. Peptides, yes, not steroids. Hey, Max, appreciate it a lot. Sounds like a compliment, brother. A physique check. Boy, I just ate, Ray. I just ate. We'll do the physique check. We'll honor it. We'll honor the physique check. We'll honor the redemption. But keep in mind, I just ate, you guys. We're standing at a towering height of 6 foot tree. We're weighing at a menacing weight of 254 pounds of twisted steel. Body fat percentages we're looking at. What are we looking at? What do you reckon? 10%? Yeah, we'll call it 10.5%. 10.5%. We'll call it 10.5. We'll round it up to 11. That's what the physique's looking like, right? Yeah, creatine, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I would say around 10, maybe slightly above. Hey, thank you very much, Boku no Pika. Isn't that an anime? Such a little cutie. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Ludwig says, how would you recommend to start taking peptides? I would say do as little research as possible. Go on Reddit and just ask multiple different subreddits for a source until somebody sends you one. And step tree profit, to be honest. What acid were we using? Craig's Blade. That's how I would do it. I would not recommend Trimbalin. That's bad for your health. But I am starting a peptide. Has anyone heard of GHK? Can I peptide and steroid max and just eat mass fat foods to get your build? No, you really do have to be careful with that. Yeah, I'm starting GHKCU today. I'm gonna document it over on TikTok. Brer is a Greek god and he kills every boss 411 times. Yeah, gosh dang right, brother! We'll try this boss's way. What do those peptides do for you? This one just helps with like your skin, so I want to test the waters. Can I eat McDonald's and become big like him? I have a TikTok of my McDonald's order that I can tag you in, Danny. So I remember, just comment on whatever my last post is and just say McDonald's, and I'll tag you on my order. I ate it on TikTok. Honestly, kind of fits. Greek gods notoriously loved feet. Does anyone know if there's historical relevance on that? No, fuck Skinny Pop. Skinny Pop is the single worst snack. It's horrible advertising, bad macros. Fuck Skinny Pop. Yo, Aaron, thank you so much for the raise and the big boxing. Yo, nice cutscene. All right, let's get on this boss, you guys. Let's get on this boss. Oops. Favorite food? Probably either pizza or hot wings. It was probably chicken wings for like the last couple years. I've kind of been switching to pizza lately. Like, but my favorite all-time food is whatever Dev cooks. Honestly. I had a string of like 5 days. What do you eat on the cuts? So my cuts and my bulks are the exact same food, but I just changed the ingredients. I'll give you an example. So right before stream, I had 3 bone-in chicken thighs. If I'm on a cuts, I'll have like the same grams of chicken, but I'll have like chicken breasts. So it's a little bit less calories. Another example. If I normally eat a protein bar before the gym. If I'm on a cut, I might eat like a 200 calorie Quest bar. If I'm on a bulk, I might eat a 400 calorie MEX bar. For supper, if I'm gonna have like some tacos, I might get If I'm on a bulk, I might get 90% lean, 10% fat ground beef. If I'm on a cut, I'll probably do 96-4. You know what I mean? So I'm a big believer in finding foods that you love to eat, cycling through those foods as you become bored with them, and just changing out the ingredients, you know? Get him out! Alright, we just fucking destroyed him. Can she still hear you? What's going on? Yeah. She's always lingering. Class tonight? Yo, you're gonna fucking shred it, guy goes, yeah, I'm gonna crush it. Yeah, a true Dana kebab is the ultimate food. Well, you can put a lot of different stuff in there. Greek food's the best food? The only Greek food I know is Greek yogurt and like wine. I was folk today if I finish on the sun and I read or whatever. You didn't sleep enough. I sleep 1 hour a day every other day. Sleep 1 hour. Chef loves some boneless wings. Yeah, Takuna, since we met, I actually have eat a lot more boneless wings. Now I use a controller. I used to never eat boneless wings, but I've come over to the boneless wing side.
The only way and become my purpose, so I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
Norwegian food. Hey, Commander Hippo, yo! How we're doing is we need a warrior quote of the day, if you got one. We need a warrior quote of the day. The stream's been suffering without a warrior quote of the day. What kind of food is Norwegian for you? Like fucking snow cones? Har? Hell yeah. Yo, get ready to be fucking motivated, you guys. Hungry Hippo comes in with a really W warrior quote of the day pretty much every day for the most part. W mans. By the way, Hungry Hippo is like the strongest pound for pound person that I know. Bro's huge. Bro's huge. Danish food's better. Can you give me some examples of them? A beast, Marquis Polatsky, eats Polish food his whole life, 80% carbs and everything. I'll look him up. What I notice about the Poles is they basically just eat soup out of a bread, right? That's Poles. They just get like a bread thing and put a hole in it, and they eat soup out of it, right? How do you censor your voice? TikTok does it now, bro. I accidentally swear too much, and TikTok just filters it for me. Fish, moose, whale, caviar, Jaeger. Holy. I've had moose before, right? All right, yo, let's check it out. Warrior quote of the day. Pain can knock me down, and darkness can't surround me. Death can watch me from the shadows, but I am still breathing. As long as I breathe, the war of life, isn't over yet. Huge! Hell yeah. Feels like a long-ass war, man. Poland is generally pig, potato, and lots of dough-based food. Bro, that sounds freaking grand. That sounds like that sounds very similar to German food. I love like schnitzels from Germany. Like Jaeger schnitzel, especially with that mushroom sauce on there. It's fucking great. You're a Viking, IRL. Oh, I'm not a Viking. Don't look anything like a Viking, lad. Favorite boss? Let me get Melka. Yeah. Yeah, let me get Melka, dude. Melka is my favorite boss. Final answer. He's a fun one. What is your onion on diet sodas? I drink no less than 12 diet sodas a day. I'm drinking root beer, 0 calorie right now. I love it. In my opinion, if somebody was trying to lose weight, for example, and they're like, yo, chef, I want to lose weight. What's one tip that you could give me? and only one tip, I would tell them to find a diet soda or a zero sugar soda that they like and spam it. If I can only give one tip. Why do energy drinks make you sleepy? Because you're not drinking enough of them. When in doubt, energy drink up. Hey, later, Coda. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron, I drink 12 a day. And I look basically the same year round. Slowly over time, small improvements. Because I'm natural, so I just improve very slowly. Holy. Aaron Presley with the hat and the stash. Holographic with the heartbeat. Logwood with the high bear. The DJ vinyls. The teeny teeny. The squirrel. Yo, we got a squirrel there. And the razor. Let's go, lads. Let's go. That'd be a squirrel. Diet soda save you on the cut. Yo, Boko knows Barbary. Hey, Shaded. Wrong me if I'm correct. Wrong me if I'm correct, Shaded. This is now 5 streams in a row. Feel free to just wrong me if I'm correct. 5 streams in a row from Shaded. Shout out to my guy. Favorite game? Elden Ring, baby. Elden Ring, Pokemon. The game of life. You're natural? I am. All right, I'm back. I was chatting with my girl, says Whiskey, Dev. Of course. He's claiming her now. Yo, we called it. Dev and I were talking about it, so last night or the night before? I think it was last night, because you were like, nah, she's not officially my girl. I want to make sure. I'm like, yo, Whiskey is never like this, bro. I've known Whiskey for over 4 years. Whiskey's never like this. It sounds like it's going well, Whiskey Nation. I'm happy for you, brother. I'm happy for you. He said she works at Planet Fitness, Dev. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe she can get you an update on that Black Card membership. This game is easy after new game plus 1,000. Yeah, I think that this challenge is more of like a cool thing that I want to do for future Elden Ring players. Say if they're like, you know, playing Elden Ring for the first time. We did this at the start of the live. We just looked up like on Twitch, you know, the different Souls-like games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Night Train, Elden Ring. So there's 8,000 people right now. Some guy is on weapon 423. Explain your save. Oh, that's an easy explanation. He just randomly titled his stream 423. Completed everything? What do you mean, brother? The black card is only good on this planet. Bro, the black card from Planet Fitness is W. You get to bring a guest and you get tanning included. How long would you not play Elden Ring if you tried? Forever. I don't care too much about the black card membership. I liked it because when I was doing tanning, I don't tan anymore. Can you finally play Minecraft? It'll be easier. I don't want to play Minecraft. I like games that are hard. He actually does them. I've seen him so many times. Might be staffs included. We're including staffs. We've done a staff. Are you talking about what's the streamer's name? Are you talking about Sheesh? Because he's not at 423. He's at like 270. I could also definitely see Sheesh just like trolling people and just switching it from 200 to 400 as a jig. Does the muscle come before Elden Ring skill? No. Elden Ring comes before everything. Seen that dude at 270? Yeah. That's one of my friends, Sheesh. He's badass. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we'll pull him up. Let us know his name. We'll pull him up. We'll verify her. Cardio before or after resistance training? Look, for me, however you'll do the cardio. If you won't do it after you train and you know that, do it before. If you know like if you do it before you're gonna be too tired to lift, then do it like make yourself do cardio before, like in the morning or something, and then do it later. Cardio is important, especially in higher levels of bodybuilding. How many calories do you eat in a day? I would say an average of about 3,000. 3,000 on average. Some days a bit more, some days a bit less, but on average 3,000. I don't track my stuff there. Would you lose the gains for exclusive access to Elden Ring 2? Hell yeah, bro. I would get the gains back in no time. I would give up all my muscles because also that would be a content machine if I was the only one producing Elden Ring 2 content. Hell yeah. Easy. I would give up all the gains. I would even give up the hair, bro. And I have a lot of hair. I choose to shave it on the sides because my girl likes like a shaved mohawk, you know? Huh? No, I wouldn't give up you. You're the one thing I wouldn't give up. Am I right in saying if I'm trying to bulk, I need more daily calories? It depends. If your weight is going up. What hair? Oi! I got to feel. What do you mean? It's just shaved on the sides. I got to shaved mohawk. What hair? Hey, what's going on there, Jameson? Sunday fun day, dude. I was so psyched for it this Sunday. Last time we did it 2 weeks ago, it was so much fun. It was so much fun, but this Sunday I had to take care of Dev. She ended up. You look like the barbarian from Clash of Titans. Yo, Sav, we're gonna look it up on live, and then do we have a moderator on TikTok? We're gonna look it up on live and have people vote in the live. If they vote that I do look like him, then I'll admit that I look like him. If they vote that I don't, then we're gonna ban you. All right? All right. You will? All right, now try to get it set up. I'm gonna pull up the picture right now. Barbarian from Clash. And if the live stream votes that I do not look like that, we're banning Tota. All right? All right, here we go. High stakes. I hope you put your mouth where your money is. Money where your mouth is. BAR. Barbarian from Clash. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. There's no way they're going to say yes to these. No way. I don't look anything like this guy. I'm like 10 times more shredded than this guy. I Mayhawk. This guy's got long hair. He's got a handlebar mustache. I've got a full beard. Oh, yeah. You're cooked, bro. Yeah. You're about to get banned from the most cringe live stream on all of TikTok, dude. There's no way they're going to vote with you. All right. We got it up. TikTok. We got it up. I'm going to put on the display here. We got it up. Oh, if they vote against it, you're getting banned, Toto. All right, baby. I don't see the barb at all. I don't see it either. All right, yo, the vote is up. The poll is up. Vote yes or no. If the live stream votes yes, I will admit it. Why you? Because you said it, Toto. Why am I doing so mean on him? This is high stakes. Yo, I'm not being mean. It's fair. All right, Dev said she might make the final decision. We'll see. Hey, what's up, ahoy? Ahoy when I'm happy. Ahoy when I'm sad. No, you didn't do it, though? It was saved? Okay, save then. Apologies, Tete. Yo, get your votes in. Get your votes in. Apologies, Tete. All right. What did the results show, Nobgu? Ahoy, brother. I'm able to stream a little bit earlier on some days thanks to Dev. But I still stream later as well. What do we think? What was the vote? I can't see it. Nobgu, what was the final result? We need to find out. We need to find out if we're banning Sav. I can't see the poll. I can't see the results. Everyone voted yes. Fuck! God, for fuck's sake! I don't look like this, fuck it! Oh my. He's a fucking Lego. I didn't look like him.
be, but if you had to be a Lego.
No, he's not even shredded.
Legos can't really be that shredded.
Okay. All right. A bet's a bet. I'm a man of my word. Can you get the Master Sword into the pose? All right. Take his hair and flip it even. Okay, all right, a bet's a bet. Hey, can we get a W on the live for save? A W save. Okay, you guys. A bet's a bet. I'm glad this is safe one. For fuck's sake. I am the barbarian from Clash. For fuck's sake, bro. Split it. Nah. Hey, you guys, can we get a W in the live for save? He risked a ban on that. First impression of you, by the way. Fucking hell. Welcome to the shit show. Can we get this as an emote? Potentially. Let me talk to my guy. We'll talk to Brother Loop. We'll see if Loop can cook it up. Holy fuck, bro. You second the request? Alright, we'll talk to VP. Oh. Yo. WC, bro. WC. Alright. They risked it for the biscuit.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Emo guy's good. I had a question for bulking calories. I'm trying to get my weight up as I'm quite underweight. Yo, Freddy, have you ever heard me talk about the peanut butter trick before? Hey, thank you, Holographic. I'll pass that along. I vote no on the emotes. Ah, thank you, Panda. I think we could do with some emote upgrades there. I think I am going to reach out to a Loop about it. I think we could do some new ones. Does anybody else do emotes in their life? By any chance? Hey, Chef, I had a question that I want your onion on. I got you. Anything for you, Whiskey Bag. Trapzilla today? I appreciate that. It's because I'm starting GHKCU today. Have you ever tried it? Yo, Whiskey, Dev said I would like you to show Whiskey how enormous my back was in the kitchen. Verbatim. Do you guys want to see Dev's back? She's very proud of it. I have tried BCP 157 and TB 500 when I was recovering from tricep replacement surgery. You never heard me talk about a peanut butter trick? I got you. When you do your hip abducts, do you do it as instructed on the picture or do you lean forward a bit? I lean forward a bit personally because I'm a bit taller. But what I always tell people is however you feel it most and what muscle's supposed to be targeted, do that. However you feel it the most. Who's back? Dev's back. Dev's my girl. Have you tried energy drinks to help heart failure routine? Yes. Semi-regularly. All right. One in the live stream. One in the live stream if you want to see Dev's back. Dev is my girl. She's very proud of her back. She wants me to show Whiskey her big back. Okay. All right. Yeah, a couple people are interested. 3 people? Okay. Couple people? Let's see our mog. Okay, I got you guys. All right, let's try to bait Dev. Let's say if we show her mogging back, then she has to tell a story about herself. What about that? Can be any story. What do you guys reckon? Yeah? Is that a good trade? She has to tell a story while we fight the fire giant. Cool? Sound good? Good idea? Yeah. Okay, let's get it. Dev's stories are wild. She can pick any story that she wants. I won't make it about her. She can pick any story that she wants to tell. She can make it about like her brother, her pa, her CJ. She can make it about her and I. She can make it about something with her and her friend. Any story. It doesn't even have to be like anything like crazy or cool. It could just be like a hobby that she enjoys, or like an idea that she has for something, or like how she wants to build her next. It can be anything. Deal? Okay. All right. We're gonna show the picture. So here's the picture. I'm pulling it up right now. So she was cooking us supper last night after stream, and I noticed her back looked peeled out of the wall as you. So I took a picture of it. Check it out. So keep in mind, Dev is 5'2", 122 pounds. So she's jacked, yeah. It said, Jesus, damn, holy cow. What did Whiskey say? He hasn't said anything quite yet. I was not expecting that. Bigger than Chef indeed. Okay. Hey, what's up, Miles lad? She has a bigger back than you. Okay, let's not get crazy. You're lucky, man? Oh, yeah. Trust me, I know. She mogs your back? Okay, let's... all right, guys. All right. Whiskey had a stroke. I think Whiskey saw it and simply died. All right, Dev, come. You don't have any stories? Well, then you're going to name Elden Ring bosses that you didn't know. All right, you guys. We're going to have Devin attempt to name Elden Ring bosses that she doesn't know. And she's got to come up with the name because she doesn't have a story right now. Dev is really shy. I'm pulling up some pictures of some bosses, and she's going to have to try to name them what she thinks they should be named, okay? This is called Naming Bosses with Dev. Elden Ring Edition. I'm going to pull up 5. We'll do 5 bosses. We'll do 4 bosses. I'm going to pull them up right now. Anybody have any suggestions in the live? How many bosses are there? Hundreds. All right, hold on. One more. We'll do... Oh, that's a good one. We'll do him. Oh, actually, I'm going to find a girl boss for her. For at least one. Also, Devin and I... wait, don't look at... Devin and I first started Attack on Titan, you guys.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, let's do... Trying to find one for this boss. This is a good suggestion. The hell? All right, guys, we got the bosses up. No, this one won't let me open it. I'm gonna have to change it. Okay. All right, guys, we got the bosses up. Keep in mind, Dev knows nothing about this game. All right, here we go. Dev. Yeah, I got you, Bray. I got you. We're gonna do the peanut butter chicken in a moment. I got you, Bray. All right, Dev. Here we go. So here is a boss in the Elden Ring DLC. You see him riding on the mount there?
Yeah.
That picture, I just zoomed in so she can see it a little better. If you had to name them, what would you name?
Sterling Silver Centipede.
Sterling Silver Centipede. All right, not too bad. It's actually pretty close to the boss's name.
I actually like that thing.
You like this thing? The Sterling Silver Centipede? Okay, there's one. One down. What do you think about this guy?
The Jaunty Jester.
The Jaunty Jester! Oi! I think that might be her greatest nickname so far.
Is it really actually close, or are y'all being silly on me?
No one's being silly. It's close. Well, he's called the Silver Command. So Sterling Silver Centipede. It's not like very close, but it's a little bit.
The real one's better than mine.
Yeah, I think so too. But yours is close. Yours is close. W-Dev. Thought she was fighting a boss. No, we've seen how that goes.
It doesn't. Nothing really
All
happened.
right, we have the Jaunty Jester.
Yeah. Toothy Tavern Beast.
We've got the Toothy Tavern Beast. TTB for short. What are we thinking? W name? Yeah? Tavern Beast is a great guess. W name? Toothy Tavern Beast?
He's got so many sets of teeth there.
Yeah. And it does look like a tavern with his little whimsicalness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last one.
Ooh. Whimsy Winona.
Whimsy Winona, baby! Yeah, that's actually better than her real name. Her real name's Queen Marika.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, but Whimsy Winona is amazing.
Winona.
Excuse me. Whimsy Winona.
Whimsy
We will forward these corrections to you from Soft. That's the studio. Hey, you guys, can we get a W-Dev? A web, if you will! Give it up for Whimsy Wioma. The Tavern Tooth.
The Toothy Tavern Beast.
The Toothy Tavern Beast. The Jaunty Jester. And of course, Sterling Silver Centipede. Yo, look at those W's. W's coming in from Fat Panda, from Miles, from Sarah, Kitty Variety, from the Panda Man, Magnificent Murney. Dubs coming in from Peyton. What up, brother? Dubs coming in from Lugbig. Dub Rock coming in from Rick. Dubs coming in from Julian. Whimsy Wioma for Queen America. Yeah, that was a cool one. I like it. Got a day 2 with me? Oh, hell yeah. 2 days in a row. Always fun.
Yay.
Big dubs from Devin the Live. Can we get a quick bicep flex?
I can't
'Cause of your
flex
back
that
picture.
one well. I'm not good at flexing.
Which one?
I don't want to flex.
How about just like a...
Goodbye.
All right, she did well. She did well. Another W? Hell yeah. Let me catch up with the chat here. Frame hog it. Dev cannot frame hog. She can't frame hog an egg. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay, we need the peanut butter trick. We'll do that in a minute. Hey, got your hair done again? Oh, okay. You got the colors touched up in the bottom. Nice. Full. Is it all the same color now? Dev. Oh, Whiskey said, Dev, your back is looking huge. I'm low-key jealous. She said yes. Thank you. I also lean forward as well because I feel a lot more. So my girl's co-worker was showing customer around the different Gleet workout machines she could do, and I was talking about the hip abducts as I was on it, leaning forward doing it. And she was like, "You're not supposed to do that." I turned around and looked at her quickly. She thought I didn't hear her, and she scampered away. Yeah, sounds like she's flirting. Sounds like I think the two of you have a really good chemistry, Whiskey. Chef, would you play MGS? What's MGS, brother? All the same color now? Freaking dubs. Can we get an updated picture? I bet Dev wants to. I bet Dev wants to see it as well. Dev wants to see it. I do have a YouTube, brother. Same name over on the YouTube. We put these runs up on him. I think we have 33 runs. Your hair is something out of a dream, and I love it. Oh, yeah, thank you so much, brother. I do have a full, thick head of hair. I choose to shave, you know, the sides. Some people say I'm bald. Some people think I look like fucking Kratos. I'm glad that you said that, bro. Yeah, W. Payton, brother. W. Payton. Hell yeah. So check it out, you guys. Panda Man had that big W in stream yesterday that he got the job. Check this out, you guys. Check this out. So Panda said his boss from when he was in the gas industry called and mentioned how they've been getting called by higher ups from the gas company, had nothing good things to say about you. Was he like as a reference, Panda? So I fully understand. Like the reference, like they called him. Am I understanding correctly? What is he, 1 hit away? What is he, 1 hit away? I want to name Panda. Can you show? Here we go! How did he beat you safe in real time? TikTok had to put like a auto filter on my TikTok live because it kept getting taken. I think we can stagger him again. Let's go for the risk. Oh, he's in trouble now, lads. Let's go, baby! It's too easy! Too fucking easy! Yo, Josh, 2 days in a row, gym stream. Let's get it, baby! He's giving the fire giant a beard shave. Yeah, we fucked him up, Ray. We fucked him up. Fuck him up, Scotty! Yeah, congratulations to my guy, Josh, bro. 2 days in a row. They should have cast you as Kratos. They tried to, but my hair is too full and thick. My hair is way too full and thick. Hey, thanks, Marnie. I'll make sure Dev sees it. Kinda, when it comes to working in gas, it's such a small community. He's been in 30 plus years. Everyone knows who he is. They call the check on his work ethic. Yeah, so Panda, you're telling me that gas is potentially in play again? Potentially? Or not really? Like, what does that mean? What's a little bit more like what that means? Like they're like, yo, we're looking for people. And if so, would you go back to Gas Panda, or would you do with, or do you go with the job that you just got hired for? Yo, Sister Thanks, how are you today? I didn't get a chance to welcome you, and I saw you coming in when Deb was naming boss fights. Yo, Aaron, thank you so much for the 20 GGs. Yeah, bye, Josh. Yeah, Josh is 2 days in a row, by the way. Hey, appreciate that, Tracker. I am still interested. Thank you very much for the follow-up. Thank you very much for the follow-up, my girl. I can send you an example of exactly the kind of stuff that I'm interested in. Like what I would need from it. Like I would provide the intro, outro, and like what I would need like as part of the series. And we could go from there if you're cool with that. Have you done an Axe of Godric run? Yes, we just did that yesterday, actually. It was a lot of fun. Yes, sir. I'll be on the other side of doing inspection. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That sounds like it could be huge news, baby. Bro, just in time for the wedding too. You guys, my friend Panda, I'm getting married a little over a month. Panda Man is. Panaman, the man, the myth, the legend, getting ready in just a little bit, even a month. Sister Thing says, I'm good. I was just talking about my work in chat earlier. How are you and Dev? Oh, no kidding. All good stuff. Dev said that you were an atimony. I don't know what that kind of job is. She's like, oh, Sister Things is an atimony or something. I'm here. I'm driving. Make sure you drink. Whenever you're driving, be sure to drink this way. Who is this being that keeps joining you? In this game, you can only like level up and become more powerful if you have the guidance of grace. And you need, in this game, a maiden to help you out with that. And so she teams up with that at the start of the game to be that role for us. And she gives us like little tips and tricks on how to play. It's basically like your tutorial. DD stands for drunk driver. Your wedding's in June? Best advice. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Good to see you again, bro. Ambitious variety. Big hearts! This is gonna take a year? I don't know. We only started this challenge like... We only started this challenge like a week ago, and we're already at 80 weapon state. It might not take a year. Has anyone ever done a no millennia run? What does that mean? I thought Scum had crazy challenges. We're doing one of Scum's challenges tonight. We're on the New Game Plus 1000 run that he did a few months back. And we made it to the to Melcalf in that one. So it's been a whale of a challenge, a whale of them. Oh, you can't do a no mel in a run. When you get over to the capital, you're not able to get in. It's blocked. Because she has to take you to the round table. Hey, sounds good, Whiskey. Bro, I gotta say, Whiskey, I am so happy for you, bro. I am so happy for you. Everything you've been through since I've met you, obviously being in the Marine Corps, then getting out, then everything that happened with your ex, and then now seeing you, you know, get in and reconnecting and seeing you just genuinely happy and happy to be with somebody after all this time. It's really refreshing, bro. No hit Millennia run and you'll get an invitation to your wedding. Yeah, dude, we've got a no hit Millennia and New Game Plus 1000 up on the channel. No, we haven't finished the New Game Plus 1000 yet, Tyler. We do that at night. And we do this one in the day. All these types of challenges, man, you crazy? Crazy? Ha. I was crazy once. Yeah, I like a good challenge, but this one's more of a fun one, you know? It's been cool playing different weapons. Crane stick run? I play every game with just a crane stick. I always hook claw. That's what you mean. How old am I? I just turned 31, so I'm Ankh Sunk's age. December 7th. Something about a rebel room? Something about that. That was crazy once. Oh, there's a weapon called a cane stick. I thought that was a weapon in Bloodborne. It's an Elden Ring. Elite reference. How many hours do you have on Elden Ring? Check it out. In the stream yesterday, we officially hit quadruple digits. Yesterday, we paused the stream and pulled up our Steam accounts. And we watched as Elden Ring was running in the background, the hours hits 1,000. We are officially 1,000 hours of Elden Ring. Officially. You become a Gramps at 36, 18 times 2. I can't wait, bro. I want to be a Gramps so bad so I can just yell at people to get off my yard. I don't even have a yard, by the way. I don't even have a yard. I'm going to yell at them anyways. Rob! Hell yeah, December birthdays. I was born on December 7th. Dev's April 22nd. Holy. It'll be 1,000? What? Do you have more? 1,000's a lot. we're farming the fuck out of them. Damn. Hey, shout out Czech Republic, baby! Huh? Oh, yeah, W turning, bro. Hell yeah. The 23rd? He's not grab status yet. Maybe the youngest uncle who has a bad impression on your kids. Insane run. That was close. Yeah, tough luck. That looks kind of cool though, low-key. What if we added some Pokemon music to it? That might be enough. Hey, what's going on, Duddy? Duddy Bird! Let's make him come to us. Gotta do a better job separating them. All right, this looks good. This could be it! That looks good. Hey, what up, T-Dogs, lad? Here we go. Let's finish him off. This is the run, brother Bragan. All right, we got it, baby. Let's go. Oh, they're no longer with us, Tracker brother. Rah! No longer with us. Sorry, brother. Rip in peace. Rip in peace. Big dubs. Easy! Yo, male cop are going to farm, bro. What are you saying? I just suck at this game, huh? What do you mean? Have you tried backstepping Moogs now? I have not. I backstepped basically every other attack day in the game, see? Backstepping tech is pretty cool. Yes, sir. Godric's axe is done. We did that yesterday. Yo, anything, can you rephrase what you mean? It's a funny comic with the caps and the rest of it, but I don't understand. Next up, we've got Mailcap. That should be... Mailcap is pretty easy. We're going to beat Mailcap using only back steps. And then we'll head into new game plus 1,000. Is this Club Penguin? No, this is Liza Peak. And by that, I mean Elden Ring. And by that, I mean Club Penguin. All right, here we go. Big does, big loves. You doing the DLC? In a different challenge, not on this one. At night, we're doing a challenge. It's Elden Ring, new game plus 1,000, uncapped. And that one, we're doing the DLC. No roll, no hit, Melkoff. Yeah, no roll, no hit, backstep only. Oh, peanut butter trick. Hey, who is it that needed the peanut butter trick? I got so distracted with the dev shenanigans. A game called Prodigy. Dude, Lies of P is such a good game. It gets even better the more you play it. The DLC is crazy. How far into the game are you right now? I'm at the end stretch. We're about to get to Melkoff, and then after him, the last 3 bosses are all back to back to back. All right. If you're still in, let me know. I forgot who needed the peanut butter trick because I got distracted with the dev shenanigans of naming bosses. She gives them good names. Are you keen to start Lizard P? Yeah, Lizard P is so good, bro. My favorite Souls-like. The DLC is so good and so hard. Should you know anything before you play it? Honestly, no. It's just like a new studio are the ones that made it, a very small studio, so it's just unknown, but it's like, it was my favorite game of 2023, and the DLC that came out in 2025 last year is amazing, even better than the base game. I would say get that and get the DLC and enjoy Peak, bro. The thing about Lies of P is they took all of the best parts of each from software game, and they made it... And they eliminated the bad parts. And they made like a very peak game. The only reason it's not better than Elden Ring, in my mind, is because there's just way less content, way less weapons, and it's not open world. But besides that, they, took the idea of like, the Souls from, Dark Souls. They took the aesthetic, which is usually everyone's favorite part of Bloodborne, like that gothic aesthetic. As well as the health recovery. They took that from Bloodborne. They took the parry system from Sekiro. It's an amazing game, and they added their own unique twist onto all of them as well. So I highly recommend it. All right. Mailkoff, no roll. Almost. Straight aura farming him. I might have to just mix in the roll to make sure he beats it. Those box steps are hard to time, but when you time them, they're pretty sick, bro. They're pretty sick. They're hard to get just right. A lot harder than the rolls, for sure. How are you doing so much damage? The build is really good. The fully charged heavy with this weapon, like we have 99 strength. So it, you know, it's just a high damage output. It gets boosted 10% on the charge attacks with the axe, another 20% on the spiked, and another 15% on the two-handed. And whenever we do a stance break, it's an additional 15% on top of that. So it's just, overall, it's just really good. Really good build overall. Yeah, new game plus 100, we get one tap by literally everything. So forwards. Oh, not to mention Craig's Blade adds another 10% physical damage, which is all the damage for this. Here we go. All right, so far so good. We did the Frenzy Flame Seal one, and that was all madness spells with the Frenzy Flame Seal. It was a lot of fun. Let's go, baby! It's not posted yet, but it'll be up on the YouTube. It was a really cool run. How are you doing so much damage? You want me to go over the build? You are farm this boss, you have to. Get him out! Get him the fuck out of our lands between, bro! Yo, W Panda, the Wanda! Okay. Just dodged circles on him. That was a bad dive, bro. Yeah, if you want to see the build, let me know. I could break it down and the damage away. Just got into Elden Ring? Yo. I'm envious for you, Kash. I'm envious for you. I wish I could delete my memory of Elden Ring and play it again from the start. What did you think of the video I sent last night? Of the screensaver? I watched it on stream, dude. I thought it was sick. I've never seen anything like that. You see the build? Am I seeing things as your camera tilted? Oh, fuck. I might have tilted it by accident. Hopefully not. Yeah, it does look a little bit. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I'm kind of destructive. Go to the YouTube videos right now. Tracker, I did them myself, so, like, I don't really know anything about it, you know? I was just doing my best. Destructive. Yeah, I tend to be destructive. Yeah, that's why I'm happy to talk to somebody interested in editing them. Looks like it's been shoot AI. All the thumbnails were. Because I don't know how to generate anything. Or I don't know how to, like, create that. I was more focused on just getting content out. How I think of it in my head is if I'm always just worried about it looking perfect all the time instead of just getting content out, nothing ever gets done. Holy. This is the toughest boss for a reason. Yeah, I mean, I could use, you know, I could use all of it. Bro, this is not it. What do you mean? Yeah, we beat Milkoff. Yeah, I appreciate you reaching out, Chaka. I really do. I'll send you kind of what it is we're looking for, like an example. Specifically. Bruh.
You fought well until now.
Oh, 100% Chaka. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for reaching out and then following up. A lot of times people reach out and then, you know, they kind of say something in stream, but I can tell you're really serious about it. So I'll make it a priority after live. Get back. Sparta! Don't you all see it? Dang it! Yo! What's going on, King Harry? Spicy McChicken, baby! 46 months! 46 months even on the... Yo, either Spicy McChicken or Gabe is going to be the first person to hit 4 years in 2 months. Spicy McChicken, a.k.a. King Harry. A.k.a. King Harry, what's going on, my brother from another? How the fuck are you, baby? We got a King Harry W to share. Best farming method. I'm not that much of a farmer. This is the hardest fights in the game, man. For me. First try, baby! How long you been at this? About a week. Slightly more. Step through it. Easy does it from the one and only King Harry, baby. Let's fucking go. Now let's do this one. USA, baby. Hell yeah. Unknown Cloud. We can make him. What's up, Lotta Boy? Lot of dubs. Lot of LFGs. He spams harder than me on Tekken or Street Fighter. Street Fighter is good at spam game. How the twins, King Harry? I have not done the Ancient or Greatsword. Such a cool weapon. I'll put that on the list, shaded. Such a cool weapon. Hey, how we doing, Harry? How are the twins doing, brother? Hell yeah. Do you know doing, bro? Yeah, I like Godfrey way more than him. Just tired per usual. I hear it, brother. You know what? Check it out, dude. When we met, neither one of us had any kiddos, dude. We were just playing Elden Ring, shooting dubs. And now, brother, I remember at the time you were working at the gas station with your brother. Are you still working there? Or have you moved? Have you since moved on? Have you since moved on? Let's get this here. Yeah, that would be a really cool weapon. I think that's one of the most underrated weapons in the game. Fighting Godfrey makes you feel great. It's fucking time to cowboy up for them. Ra? Time it out. Frame off. Here we go! I think he deserves to kill it for that. Hey, what's up, Jones King? Yeah, he deserved the kill. He deserved the kill. Hey, thanks, Joshua. Of the years variety! He deserved the kill, bro. I have done the CD Llama. The Ash of War is incredible. That one's up on the YouTube. We have done 4 torch runs so far. 4 torch runs. Trying to get as much as I can for fitness. Oh, no kidding. I need more stability timing-wise. Stability as far as for fitness or as far as for in the corporate world? What are your fitness goals these days, Spicy? You trying to put on muscle? You trying to lose some body fat? LFG to Joneski, don't you start. Here we go. Yeah, we've done 4 torch runs. I think we have 1 more to go. Maybe 2. Maybe we've done 5. I'm pretty sure we have 1 more torch left. All right. We got an A. Ha. He deserves the win. He deserves the win for this one, you guys. If he grabs me, we need the backstep into the grabbing phase too. He deserves it. We're gonna give it to him. Yeah. I'm trying to get the timing down. The backstep does not have very many frames. Never seen you dodge like this. Yeah, I'm trying to learn like a cool new way to dodge. That's a bit more fun than the standard roll. It does require some learn. So if I made me realize I didn't use the backstep enough. The backstep is good, bro. You do have to time it right. I love the different aids and ring strikes. I didn't know it switched up by weapons. Oh yeah. And sometimes even in weapon classes, it looks different. Hey, what's going on, Nippon Gaming? How was stream, bro? What's your ethnicity? I'm white. Despite how it looks on the stream, I am indeed a white man. Despite looks. I know it's shocking. Kind of look like a Cyberpunk character. Like the anime. Which character? Later, Shady Bray. Yeah, but whereabouts in Europe? Yeah, I was born and raised in Ireland. The Star Wars Souls likes. I have not. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is why I'm gonna show you guys. I showed it at the start of stream. But this is why, you guys, the reason I'm not really that interested in playing like a lot of different games when I can do challenges in Elden Ring is like right now, it's Tuesday evening and there's 7,200 people watching Elden Ring. Elden Ring had a sequel called Night Train. Currently has 906 viewers, meaning Elden Ring has 7 times more people watching it. Bloodborne. 700. The Star Wars Souls games. Star Wars, which one are they called? Not the Old Republic. Jedi Survivor's got 93 viewers, and Fallen Order has 54 viewers. Dark Souls 3. Half the amount of people watching it as Elden Ring right now. What's another one people like? Sekiro? 300 people watching Sekiro. The reason I don't like switch up games as much is because people tell me with like their eyes what game that they want to watch. So there's a certain niche of gaming. Of course, there's your Fortnite and there's all the rest, right? But in the Souls-like kind of games, so Requiem Evil would be a good one. That's what I'm considering, but it's not like within our direct niche. But it is one. I know the brand new, but that's like a different genre. You know what I mean? It's like a different genre. So I am interested in trying out that genre, but just like we tried out Hogwarts Legacy or like Noah Tree. So Noah Tree is a new Souls-like that just came out. Code Vein 2 is as well. Code Vein 2's got 557. Noah Tree's got 1,500. That's what I'm willing to try for sure, is Resident Evil. I know that just came out a couple weeks ago. 55,000. Do a Sekiro no-hit challenge. We did Sekiro no heals, and no upgrades. So it ended up being a no hit. Expedition 33. $1,000. So yeah, I'm definitely dying for Resident Evil. I want to try it out, but I have to wait for at least tomorrow. You know, I have to wait for at least tomorrow. So I'm down to try it for sure. In my opinion, the game you stream doesn't matter. It's more about the marketing, growing following on YouTube and TikTok. I agree with that. Like long term, like if I had like a full-time editor to do that part of it. I loved Hogwarts Legacy. I loved the pairing in them. It was a lot of fun. For me, it was just like from a streaming perspective. How do I grow? You know, from a streaming perspective, you can't get too far away from your niche. Resident Evil might be close enough to where and new enough to where it's potentially like a good idea. But and I never mind trying new games. Like the last month we tried Hogwarts Legacy, Noah Tree, Code Vein 2. I never mind trying new games, but it's just, you know, do people want to watch it? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you want to grow as a streamer, you want people to be able to watch you play a game. So if I know there's like, you know, in the niche game of Souls-like games where the community is founded on, that I can do different challenge runs in Elden Ring. And that's typically where people are watching, judging from like what the metrics say. I don't necessarily think like what game is going to provide me the most pure entertainment. Like all of them are fun. My mind doesn't go like, hey, where can I have the most possible fun from a gameplay perspective? Now Elden Ring's fun, I like playing it. So there's a balance there, but the balance has to be what do people want to watch compared to what are you trying to, compared to what do you enjoy. So it's like a balance of that. I love Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go, baby! Hey, W Sam. Where, baby? Let's go! W Lil Schizo. You should do a follow. If a new follow game comes out, we'll try it. Next up at the start was Leo Key the end. Yo, we had to fuck him up, bro. We had to fuck him up. Yeah! Ah, hoy, what I'm happy. What do you say we play this thing again, hey? This is for Ahoy, the first mate to the Sway fam, my brother of over 3 years. And who I say is the only person who got us true, the original playthrough of Bloodborne. Here we go. I agree with you, Tracker. But it's got to hit right. Noah Tree and Code Vein 2 just didn't have the mass appeal that I thought, you know. But I agree with you. Resident Evil could. Here we go. Oh, Magnificent Marnie with the lifted song. And the Albuquerque mask always cheers me off when I see other people wear it. I always saw Elden Beast as a disappointing. Thank you so much, LFG. And Marnie said, you know what to the fam. She got the gift of sub, and you know that we stand. It is Ahoy. And they said, you know what, here we go. First one of the Sway family is back, and don't you show. Raw, baby. Let's go, Jadeski, brah. Huge. Hell yeah, we've been hit by Dunstan. We've been struck by a bomb. Magnificent. And you know, it's Marnie, Billy Barney, untimely with the motherfucking lifted. And you know what? Shouts lifted to it is ahoy there. And the center be coy there. And if you know what we call it, and it's kindly. Coming in with Barney. And like Sam said, it's W2. Be magnificent to the Barney. And you know what I do. Could this be it? Oh! Who was here? Insane Tank! Let's go, Kaden!
Go beyond!
Go beyond! Plus! Ocha! Hell yeah! I make up these songs in the
My,
shower.
what lovely feet.
Hell yeah!
My,
Let's
what
go,
lovely
Reaper! Just
feet.
joined in on the W. Full yeah, brother! Big lovely feet coming in from my guy with the super GG. Let's get it down, GG subscribe. Let's go, jet skis. LFG2, don't you see you? Oi! Perfect starting point. Perfect starting point. Chris, we're coming in with the big raise. Big hype means big LFGCs. You guys. You guys, we are going to take, it is that time of the day. We're going to take a quick break, you guys. Quick break. Let me get 1 hour. I'm going to go for a little walk. I'm going to eat a little supper. And we're going to get back. We have, if you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord. Because either we're going to do new game plus 1,000 or we'll do 2 more weapon runs. I want to know if people still want new game plus 1,000 or if we want to knock out 2 more runs. If you're not already in the Discord, join. What, Dev? Dev says no more 1,000. She's tired of watching it. She wants a break from it. Hell yeah, sounds good. Unknown Cloud. Let me know. Yo, get in there. I'm going to ask. I'm going to let people. What weapons are we doing next? We would be doing either tonight or tomorrow, depending on the votes. The club and the bloodstained dagger. Those are the next 2 weapons up. Just the basic club. Dev's song was better. Oi! Dev, Jonesky came in and said your hype song for the gym was better. Yo, come say hi. Because I know you're really excited about that.
I'm very happy about that. That is such a cool song. It's very fun. I just woke up. I kind of fell asleep a little bit just now.
Why are you shirtless? I accidentally ripped it in half a bit earlier, but I will be back with a shirt after a break. I'll be back with a shirt after a break. Much love, you guys. We'll be back. Yo, Tracker, I'll respond to you, especially now that I know you're serious. I'll make it a priority. I'll respond to your DM here between streams. Much love, bro. Nice haircut. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, guys. We'll be back in an hour. Much love.